Hey everybody, so we had a buffer go down with the plug burning up we had the wrong cord on it. And I was gonna change the plug, here's the plug, but this is not the proper plug for that. So I went on Amazon, I found a replacement plug and I was getting ready to send it and all that, but then I talked to Steve to make sure I had the right plug and he said, you know, we should check, because we might actually change the cord instead of just changing the plug. So that is something I'm gonna bring up in the meeting, and I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on. Thank you.
Hey guys, I sent Jesse a note to deal with this. Basically, before somebody had taken this bin out and did something with it, and then Steve said he was going to deal with it. This is before he had his hip replaced, and it ended up sitting in the kitchen. And then when he returned, he never did anything with it. And so I sent him a note and asked Jesse to take care of this. So I'm guessing he's not here today, so I'll have to make a plan around no Jesse. Today we are testing a Kanban level and the SOP to internally drive that. I've already come up with several good changes.
So we grabbed a couple of the plane bolts from upstairs to finish this madcap job. I need to replace the rods. I came over, we got 2 bolts, no nuts, and a handful of washers. So we need to probably get these Kanbans, which it looks like 1/4-inch washers. Five 16ths by 18, and then 5/16, 18 by 1 3/4.
Hey Jesse, I see you put you ordered the dirt. What I was telling you is I ordered the dirt, and so now you've uncovered a problem. Technically, this should say Senko right here. So good job. So it's ordered. It goes right here. We'll get a Senko one right there. Thank you very much for spotting that. Simple improvement. My key wore out, so I took the backup, put it on my thing. Simple enough. What bugged me, I actually had enough uses of, I knew where everything was, but what bugged me was being asked about it. So I fixed it. Hey Jesse, I know that I'm actually using one of these, but I know these have come in twice now, and this is the home for it, and it got moved a couple months ago and never got moved back, and it's just been hanging out over here. So I'm gonna question, where is that stuff and can you get that rehomed? So that should be on Tommy Boy.
So Luke gave me and Steve-O a task to figure out how we can mount up the printer next to the set computer over here. We mounted it just off to the side at a little at an angle so we can see the buttons. It can be adjusted if need be.
Here at Ackerman, it looks like we have a grinder tool for the overflows, glue guns, and saws, Kanban, and in stock and new, but not grinders. In our extra stock of Makitas, we have a couple chargers, a jigsaw, 3 drills, Rotozip, and a Sawzall. No grinders.
Also, this is hanging on the board. Shane had a question where it was, but it was in this bin.
So what we had was we had a 3/4-inch piece of plywood, plus we were adding another 3/8 onto it, so we were actually over an inch and an eighth. So what we did was we got a new piece, which was 3/8 plywood, plus the 3/8 piece, which would give us the 3/4, which now the dust shroud test should be down to the sink and not a little high. So hopefully this is an improvement.
Here's a video of us using the tablet
versus using the keyboard. So these are smaller pieces, so we do them 2 at a time because it's just more efficient. Set one to the side, then grab the other one. When you line them up side by side, you kind of don't get the ends the best, so you kind of need to do them separately. Keep them together as buddies and then just stack them on the skid together. And hit the timer.
Okay guys, how to get the fire to mirror onto the TV. You swipe down on the top, you then hit this arrow down, then you go to settings, and you go to connect devices and hit screen mirroring. And then it'll be searching for a device, and then all you do is hit silk wrap and it's connecting. And then it's up there.
All right, guys, so this has bothered me for a while. Originally, we had a slow mold count, and a while back, we decided to get rid of some of the sizes and whatnot, and Chris was a rock star and updated it, but it wasn't shared, and so haven't been able to update it and find a new one. So my goal, I'm going to share it now to everybody, and then I'm going to update this and get this posted where we ask the question. Alright guys, it was kind of annoying when you'd use this. Water would spray right out of here, directly back in your face. Read the manual, got it fixed. For? No, it was good for what? Oh. That was good for